Welcome to HoloDate, where our goal is to keep our users safe, not single. We have developed an app that takes into account the safety of our users, unlike similar products on the market. Out of all the options consumers have when it comes to dating apps, not one of them shows any concern for their safety. According to the Pew Research Center, 46% of adults don't think it's safe to meet someone through a dating app, which is supported by the fact that 9% of people using an app have reported being threatened with physical harm. A lot can be hidden behind a phone screen, so HoloDate has come up with a solution. We provide a platform that is designed with security in mind, taking the risk out of the online meetup culture we live in today. Through our research, we found that 56.39% of users sometimes, usually, or always feel as though they are being lied to on dating apps. By allowing people to meet from the safety of their homes while simulating face-to-face contact, we protect our users from unforeseen circumstances in the physical world. HoloDate gives more meaning to each meet and greet by ditching the old model of swiping left and right and introducing a fuller picture of each potential match. By providing a service that allows customers to meet by means of live conversation, HoloDate users will feel like more than a swipe.
So, how does our service work? To be able to interact with our service fully, you must have access to virtual reality goggles and a smartphone. Using the smartphone, you will first download an app. This app is where you indicate your preferences or selections. Here you can provide inputs that narrow the search of the app to only allow you to interact with people that meet your preferences. Things such as gender, location, and hobbies can be submitted here. Then, this app will build a 3D render of yourself. To build this 3D render, you must first allow your phone's camera to take pictures of you from all sides. Then you must leave your camera on in order for it to record your actions in real time and upload them to the world of HoloDate for your potential dates to see. This is where the other app comes into play. As you turn on your virtual reality headset, you will be immersed inside of a lobby area. From here, you can enter a search room, which will begin the process of finding a date. You will immediately begin interacting with another person. You will have 30 seconds to briefly introduce yourself to one other person. After 30 seconds are up, you have a 10-second period to like the person you just met. After this 10-second period is up, you will be immediately turned over to the next person in the room, and then the room will close and you will return to the lobby. From the lobby, you will now be able to find people you have matched with, or you have liked them, and they have liked you too. From here, you can invite these people to talk more in a live date, or you can exchange phone numbers by pressing a button.
We chose to appeal to a market of singles aged 25 to 50 because of their disconnect with the current dating app systems. Due to the rapidly growing market of VR, the timing is extremely good for creating this system now. While the market of older singles that own VR is small, it will only grow as it becomes more mainstream in daily life. Professionals that can afford VR probably do not have time for traditional dating. With HoloDate, they are investing in a service that best suits their lifestyle. We also know that since this group is familiar with VR technology, they are innovators and will help us grow HoloDate and build a larger user base in coming years.
Firstly, we will be hiring a group of programmers and developers suited to create and manage the apps. These apps have the ability to learn using artificial intelligence by assessing what preferences were input by one user who matched with another user. The program will make you more likely to find matches the more you use. After the apps are built, we then need to install a server for that service to run on. This server must be both secure and reliable. That way you can enjoy your experience while eliminating any fears and insecurities. Then, after our apps are stable and running in cooperation, we will begin distributing them on the Apple App Store and the Google Play Store. This is where people will be able to actually download and use the apps. The apps are co-requisites, meaning that you cannot use one without using the other. Install both apps, and after they have done that, the apps will immediately begin communicating with each other and create a custom experience for each user.
Targeting those who can afford this investment will help us build a user base as VR becomes more mainstream and affordable in years to come. We want to create an environment of genuine connection for this audience of people who are dissatisfied with their use of dating apps. According to the research we conducted through surveying, 42.2% of respondents aged 25 to 54 report feeling dissatisfied with their connections made on dating apps. Also, 54% of these respondents say they either own or have experience with virtual reality technology. Finally, 61.2% of respondents in our target market say they would be interested in a virtual online dating service. Our surveying shows that the target market we chose feels the same way we have discovered through outside research. Online dating in mainstream ways such as Tinder and Bumble, the top two apps they report using in our surveys, still are not satisfactory. More mature generations require a more mature way to find love, and HoloDate's face-to-face simulation eliminates the frustration of swiping images. And, since results show that this demographic is overall familiar with VR, the opportunity to introduce this program to them will be easier.
Our marketing strategy is going to be constructed in a way that would make our company the most profitable while also keeping things reasonable for those who choose to utilize our service. We will implement a free 30-day trial, and if a user wishes to continue using the site, a fixed monthly payment will be required. We will also enable in-app purchases like a trip to Paris where the user can take their date for a picnic on top of the Eiffel Tower. Using virtual reality technology, we are changing the game of how people date online while eliminating safety concerns and catfishing.